channel. My name is Adam, this is Van City Audi, and we are back at Mission Raceway at a street legal event with my Audi B8 S4. Today it is running the Integrated Engineering Stage 2 dual pulley file on E40, except I'm not running E40. Huge disclaimer to everyone, I do not recommend anyone do this. I might even say it again later in the video. Do not do this. Okay, I have logged the car extensively. I have run a higher ethanol blend on the E40 tune. I have kept a very close eye on my short-term fuel trims, as well as my low-pressure fuel pump duty cycle, as well as my high-pressure fuel pump duty cycle, utilizing the PowerLink system from Integrated Engineering. I am now running an E52 blend on this E40 file. Do not do this, guys. Okay. Everything seems to be running okay. Everything seems to be within the workable parameters. Besides that, we took out some of the coolant and put in some water into it to help with those intake air temps, which are skyrocketing. We will be doing some further coolant modifications to this car, but that is the same setup as I was using last time, still with that big ass Merc Racing S6 heat exchanger. It's doing its job, but with this engine, good God, does it ever run hot. I think it's 26 degrees Celsius out here. The DA is about 1600. It will cool down later in the night. I'm not too sure what to expect. Last time we were out here, I got kicked off the track because they weren't happy with my Bridgestone RE71 tires, but today is a street legal, so there are a ton of people out here having a riot with their street cars on street tires, so I won't get kicked off for that. And we're just gonna see how fast we can go. I managed an 11.4 last time I was out, then on the back roads of Mexico on 11.3, and I hit an 11.2 today. We're gonna find out. That damn mechatronic unit is still causing me issues. Every now and then we get some funny shifts. Every now and then the launch control is just sketchy, we'll say. So Kyle and I really have to look into that. We have so many other things on the go that we haven't been able to, but we know that is something that is holding us back. Let's get to drag racing. All right, first run today in the B8 S4. Got the logger set up. Want to make sure this high ethanol blend doesn't screw me over. And I don't know who I'm gonna go up against, but to be real, I'm not gonna go out there and try to win the race necessarily. I'm gonna try to launch the car effectively. I always got that urge. You want to race the person beside you and you want to win. But I really need to try to get this car to go faster, and it is a huge learning curve for me because it is such a drastically different car than my RS3, especially in the way it launches and hooks. Permanent all-wheel drive. I think it's a 40-60 split compared to my RS3, which we have all those gizmos all over the place to make the car launch effectively. So I haven't touched the tire pressure today. We're gonna see how it launches out of the hole. We're gonna hope for no bouncing off the line. We're gonna hope for clean shifts and hope for a good run. Something I forgot to mention actually in my opening that we did do to the car. I had the alignment tweaked over at Dale's Auto Shop in Langley, British Columbia. They take care of all of my alignments for both my RS3 and this B8 S4. I was noticing a bit of squirm, so some of the alignment settings that we tried out might have been a little too aggressive, so we dialed it back a bit. So that is one of the things that we changed that I forgot to mention in my opening. Felt like it skipped almost. Pulls nice and strong up top though. Hell to the yes! I just ran an 11.2 on 11.2 at 121. Hell yeah! That's friggin' awesome! I didn't feel like I went that quick. When I drive the RS3 and then I jump in the S4, it's such a different vibe. It's such a different level of speed. It's really hard to gauge how quick I'm going. That felt really good, a 60 foot of a 1.62. I'm excited. This is going well. Let's see if we can get this thing to go quicker tonight. So this will only be the second run of the night in the B8. I haven't got as many runs as I'd like to because it's street legals and it's really busy, but it's really nice to see so many people out. an 11.2 at 121. Really excited to be able to run that first time out. I felt like the car drove extremely well. The gear shifts were on point. So we'll see if we can surpass that. I have a feeling, a gut feeling, that that was going to be my good run of the night. I don't know why. The sun is now setting, so the track is getting colder, so that definitely helps with your launch and your grip. But the DA is now dropping, so as much as it's cooler out and I won't have as much grip, I'll make more power on the back half of the track because the DA is much lower than it was before. Right now we're sitting at about 600 DA. Whoa, all over the map. That sucked. It's just bouncing, skidding around. Did I guess right? Was that gonna be my one good run of the day? That was a crap launch. Hopping all over the place. That definitely sucked. I was hopping all over the place on launch, 60 foot of a 177. Managed an 11.4 at 121. The track is definitely getting cooler. I'll see if I can dial it back on launch and hit it a bit better for my final run of the night next time out.